Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We have a new foundation today that I need to review, but first let me go ahead and prime my face with my favorite primers for the last almost 2 months. AOA Cosmic Cowgirl Gripping Primer, REVLON Prime Plus Primer. But first I start off with some of my e.l.f. Thirst Burst. If you're looking for some hydration, then you really want to get this. And I think it's like, how much is it, like $12, y'all? Like, you really want to get this. It is so hydrating, and I feel like everything just goes well on my skin when I apply this. I love for my skin to be hydrated, y'all know that. And then I just take the other two and mix them together and put them on. Because no matter the foundation, the concealer, I'm always going to prime. You'll never see me not prime. I'm always going to prime. Okay, I'm going to let that sit for a minute while I go get the foundation. I'll be right back. Okay, I have the new Loreal ink. Okay, I have the new L'Oreal Skin Ink, and I have it in the shade 375. Let's see some of the specs on this. It comes in 31 shades. This can be found at Ulta, Walmart, or L'Oreal, or Amazon. And it's $18.99, but I only paid $14 for it. It's $18.99 at Ulta. I paid $14 for it at Walmart. 31 shades. I have the shade 375 Tan Warm. It says that L'Oreal Skin Ink 2-in-1 foundation and concealer has up to 48-hour wear, is light as ink, transfer resistant, waterproof, sweatproof, and humidity proof. And yeah, we're gonna try it out. I love a good foundation slash concealer. Some of you guys, most of you guys was like, Nana, you're gonna try it, you're gonna try it. So today we're gonna try it. And as you can see, yeah, I know I don't like filters or none of that. So I have some like spots right here that I'm working on. I got a blemish right here that I had a pimple patch on last night. Got a mark right there. So we're gonna see what it does. So we're just gonna spot conceal with it. Not gonna swipe it all over my face. Not a lot comes out, and I've heard that you don't have much playing time with this, so let's go ahead and instantly just start blending. It doesn't feel like I'm putting anything on my skin at all, which is always a bonus for me. It didn't cover much, so I would say that this is not full coverage. Yeah, it's not full coverage because it didn't cover a lot. But anything that's claiming sweat proof, transfer proof, heat proof, like, how can you pass that up? So let's see. Definitely not full coverage because I'm still seeing all of the marks I have. They're not as prominent as they were, but they're still there. So I would say, like, if you're the type that's looking for extra full coverage, like, this probably wouldn't be for you because it's not going to give you that. And just pat, not swipe. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. So this is how the L'Oreal Skin Ink is looking. It gives a medium coverage at best, and definitely not full coverage. It does feel lightweight. I don't feel like anything is on my skin at all. Like I didn't put anything on. And it's beautiful. Let's see how it looks after I finish the rest of my face. So we might as well stick to the concealers that I love. Y'all know my two. Fenty Hydrating 400N and Wet n Wild Incognito Medium Golden to give a little highlight. And some of my Essence bronzer and Hazelnut Hug. Let me let that sit for a minute. Okay, let's get the blender. Gotta go get my wig done today. So I got this because it's halfway off my head anyway. Gotta get my wig done. I like that Essence bronzer because it's not so dramatic. I think it's the perfect, and it's only $3.99. It's the perfect bronzer. Okay. So I found something to replace my Thread Beauty foundation stick, which I know I was almost out of. But that's what I would use for a bronzer. And it's $7. So I found something that was $4 that I love. I love those two concealers mixed together. Absolutely love them. Okay, I'm going to take my Sephora Brightening Peach Powder, blur it. To set this. First, let's do a little bit of juvia'splace Pink Lady Blush. Pigment, a little bit. Yeah, I see that pigment from Juvia'splace. You don't play. Okay, now powder. It's so lightweight. This is another product that I'm like, am I really putting stuff on? If I didn't see like the whiteness on my face, I would be like, am I really putting something on my face? Let's bronze up with our Deep Amber L'Oreal powder. Dusting everything away. And put a little bit of that bronzer in my eyelid, or that powder. Okay, this is how the L'Oreal Skin Ink is looking on my skin if you're using for a shade reference. I feel like it's a soft matte. It's not totally gripping tight matte, but it doesn't have no luminosity to it at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. Matte Fix Plus, and we'll let that sit. It does look really, really natural. It looks natural. I will that, as you can see, but once that dries down, you'll be able to see more. So I'll come back after this dries, and we'll see how the completed look is looking. Hi guys, I am back after 10 hours worth of wear. I initially did not plan to go this long. I was off today, took my son to school, went and got my hair done. I came home, I was like, okay, well, I gotta wash my pillowcases and everything today anyway, so I'll just take me a nap, because y'all know normally I don't sleep, I don't play around in makeup, but I'm like, hey, might as well make it a full wear test. As you can see, shine right here, shine on my nose, a little sheen on my forehead. This side looks kind of matte, huh? But it's definitely some shine right here. And now y'all see why I don't really prefer matte products like that, like matte foundations and whatnot. Like I prefer a dewy foundation because I am oily combo. If I use a lot of matte products, my skin is thinking, girl, you need some oil, you need some moisture. Let me produce more oil. So that's why I don't. But let's go ahead and blot. And it didn't transfer. When I got up from my nap, I looked at my pillow. Wasn't anything on my pillow at all. So the claims of transfer proof are legit. And like I say, it's not full coverage. If it's medium coverage, it might just very well be light coverage if you ask me. But the coverage is pretty. Okay. So this is the area that I get all in, right here in the T-zone and the eyebrows. Okay. So this is how we're looking after 10 hours worth of wear. Now, the question will be, Nana, is it worth $14, $15? Do I have something in my collection that already does this, what this does already? Probably so. Probably so. And at first today I was like, oh, the color is coming off kind of red. I don't know why these companies love to put warm in all of their colors for darker skinned women. All darker skinned women are not orange and red, I promise you. I know it's some ladies that are, but all of us are not orange and red. Some of us are neutral, some of us are yellow, olive, golden. Like everybody does not have a red undertone. And they say you're supposed to be able to look at your veins or whatever, if they blue, green, or whatever, you're supposed to determine what your undertones are. But this is how it's looking. It does not look bad. I'm still on the fence on if this is worth the pickup, because it doesn't look bad, and only because I'm not into matte products. So I'm a little biased because I'm not really a matte girl. But I would say, okay, we could say this: if you're a matte girl and you prefer light coverage, then this most definitely would be something that you should pick up. I could see, like, even if like you go to the pool or the beach, like that would be really well, because you, especially if you're trying to cover up just a little bit of whatever you got going on, then that for sure is not going anywhere. So yeah, so this is how it's looking. Let's see if I blot with some powder, because y'all know I never blot. Let's take the L'Oreal Infallible in Hazelnut, since we already, is this Hazelnut? Because I gotta be careful, because I just be picking up anything. Yeah, so let's see, because I didn't put any powder or anything over it. Y'all know I don't set my foundations with powder. Like, I just spray my setting spray and that's it. So let's do a little powder, the L'Oreal powder, and see how that looks. This is right here that I got a little oily in my nose. It's cute. I'm just trying to be as honest as I can. Y'all know I always give y'all the pros and the cons, because yeah, this would be a good, like, everyday. This would be a great everyday foundation. Something real lightweight for you to just throw on and get out the door. My hairstylist, she always do my hair so pretty. I don't know how I'm supposed to sleep with this. I just wrap it up, put it in the hairnet, and put it in the bonnet and hope the curls fall back how they was, because I don't know how to do no hair like that. Nope. So if you have this new L'Oreal Skin Ink, drop down and let me know your thoughts on it. And if we're shade twins, did you pick up shade 375 or did you pick up another shade? Y'all know I'm always interested. If you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up, because it helps my channel out a lot. And of course, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace out. Bye, y'all.